Rango, say good morning. Hey, morning, people. I'm just go over a few things I've been working on here with Rango-Jack Yak. I guess this is the first thing, I suppose. It's just a little rack I built. It's based off an old conference table that I've saved for, I don't know, 20 or 30 years. Thought maybe someday it'd come in handy, and it seems to. I zip tied a piece of a ladder on there and a couple rod shipping tubes, which it's a prototype, so let's see how it works. I have something similar in the back of my 53 Willys Jeep here. Some of you are familiar with it, but yeah, it fits nice. So I'm gonna unload it here. We just got back from fishing. I'm gonna attempt to make this look easy, but sometimes he helps, sometimes he don't. Yeah, Rango, it's a lot easier with you in it. Yep, good job, bud. So anyhow, he's going for a ride. I guess it wasn't fast enough for him, so. But yeah, it's a little system I've come up with. Few takeaways, I guess, from I've had it out 3 times now in local ponds. Real happy with it. I take the motor off mostly just because I don't want the extra weight back there bouncing around going down the road, but it's one pin, plug it in, hook up the controller wires, hook up the steering wires or cords, and it's ready to go. So I throw that in the front. I've been leaving the batteries in. I believe they're like 35 pounds, so it's a little lighter without them, of course, the load, but where I've been going, I don't have to transport it. I got this cart, which it sits on nicely and makes moving it a lot easier, but my problem is I can't haul the cart and the boat both. What are you eating? I can't haul them both in the wagon at the same time, so kind of working on a different system, which I might get into that today, where I actually take my real system here. I've got some tires and some rollers, a few stop collars for an axle, maybe right on the ladder itself. That way I can just roll the whole ladder right in and then unload it and transport it with the tires, if that makes sense. I added this phone mount, which seems pretty secure. I thought it'd be really shaky, but I'll add a video here where we actually hit 100% on the throttle this morning. So, and it shakes a little bit, and then if you stick around to the end, you'll have a pretty decent video of me losing probably the biggest bass I've ever hooked. It was a good one. It broke off on me. I was more or less just testing the boat, getting comfortable working around deadfalls and trees and stumps and you name it. But that's the way it goes. Found these cool little milk crates, which they actually say milk crate on them, but They're good for lures, and of course, I got to have Rango-Jack lures. There's a lot of those. I'm going to move the seat and the battery box I had probably about 4 to 6 inches and try that to see if that helps it balance out a little more. I'm running a little deep. I mean, I'm in probably here, so I want to get it leveled out a little more. I have not had Rango on it yet, but I'm sure that would resolve the problem if I get him in the front. So that's just something else I guess I'll figure out as I go along. But one takeaway I do have is, of course it'd make more sense if I had the motor on here, but the motor has a keel on it, which actually really helps for steering even if the motor's not running. I was in quite a bit of wind drift this morning and I was able to control it and actually steer the boat with the pedals while it was not under power. So that's kind of nice. I did add these generic nav lights just for compliance, I guess. I'm out at night. Got this $2 whistle because you need a whistle or a sounding device in Pennsylvania. Still waiting on my registration numbers, but I suspect they'll be here any day now. So I'm going to add them other videos on and we'll see how we make out. But thanks for watching. Holy balls. Oh. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. I hope I got that on camera.